Yeah, apparently we've not been told the truth on a lot of this. Most Americans now, inflation, mortgage rates over 7%, credit card, the APR now is north of 20%. This has put 61% of U.S. consumers into a paycheck to paycheck. That's 2 percentage points higher than it was in June. More consumers of all income brackets reported now living paycheck to paycheck. The share of low-income consumers, those earning less than $50,000, living paycheck to paycheck, increased the most, rising from 74% in July to 78%. Among consumers earning between $50 and $100, 65% lived paycheck to paycheck now. The share of high-income consumers earning more than $100,000 annually, living paycheck to paycheck, increased the least, but it's still 44%. That's disturbing when you have a great number of our fellow Americans, over half, not able to afford a meal or a payment if that paycheck stops, especially when you look at what is happening. The jobs numbers are not what you're being told. They've revised all of the job numbers. They've overestimated the job number every single month, sometimes by 100 and some thousand. However, if you look at what's happening even with the job numbers, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, came out this weekend, between July and August, there was a decrease of 1.223 million native-born people in the workforce. Wait a minute, what? Between July and August, there was a decrease of 1.223 million native-born people in the workforce, which is a low not beaten since the jobs crash of COVID.
It's a weird way of phrasing that. You're saying, is that just that people are American citizens that are not Native American as in...
Yeah. So think of this. Yeah. If you're born in the United States, you had a job, that number has decreased in 1 month by 1.2 million. When it comes to foreign-born workers, in the same month, 688,000 increase. So people born here in America are losing their jobs, and those who are coming across the border are gaining those jobs.
And does it break that into legal and illegal?
It does not.
It does not in this particular stat. That would be another interesting layer to know.
Yeah.
There. And what those jobs are, right? I mean, is it a situation where high-paying jobs are going away and people are being hired, but they're being hired at lower rates for jobs that aren't as prestigious? That can be an issue. That's Bidenomics for you, right? And I think one of the best things that's happened over the past 6 months, and I mean this seriously going into the next election, is that they have embraced this Bidenomics thing.
Yes.
The fact that they want you to know this economy is theirs. That's what they want you to know. Let them own it.
Unlike Obama. Obama for 8 years.
It was Bush. Mm-hmm.
Okay? It was always for 8 years. This guy is owning it and saying it's working. That shows how out of touch, not just him, but the entire administration is.
Yep.